Your first mistake was trusting somebody who's using cards to give you astrological advice. And I know a lot of times, like a lot of readers will do general messages based off of, like they'll pull a card, like, okay, what is the energy for this month? What is the energy for that month? And not to say that that stuff is not real or it's not true, but like at the end of the day, if you want to figure out what's going on in a time perspective, like a month or a year or a day, like you need to use an astrologer, because a tarot reader pulling a card and saying like, oh, this is the general energy of March, that may not have shit to do with astrology or what's really going on in the sky. So like, not to say that you shouldn't trust tarot readers or you can't get a reading or something like that, but like a lot of stuff that those people say are general messages, and they're doing that to bait people. They're doing that to get a bunch of attention. And at the end of the day, if you go out and say, oh, March is a good month, I'm pretty sure everybody can find one good thing that happened to them in March as a whole. Like, it's not a fair statement to say, oh, this month is going to be good for everybody, or this month is going to be good for this person or that person specifically, especially if it's not coming from an astrologer. Because again, tarot and oracle cards, like, that's somebody pulling something. That's something of their intuition. That's something from their own energy, versus astrology and the planets are something that can actually be traced and tracked. And yeah, I just don't take astrology advice from any card reader, especially them people who be like, oh, if you have a Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Taurus placements, this is for you. Like, no.